Good morning and welcome back to Parsnips and Parsimony. We're in the new year, and today the girls were supposed to have their teacher come in. We have a friend who teaches them a couple times a month, and today she was unable to make it. So we're kind of switching gears here and doing some other things for school. Laundry, trying to dry, get caught up after the holidays. Just, you guys know how it is. I'm trying to get my feet underneath me. Lydia is cooking this morning. She found a recipe. We had some mini marshmallows in the cupboard, so she's trying an oatmeal chocolate chip recipe with mini marshmallows. So she's working on that. And if you guys, I don't think I showed this, but in our Christmas video, the girls got a whole set of watercolored pencils. Daniel, nice job. Is that a house?
No, a tree house.
It's a tree house. I love it.
Me too.
And you're making one too.
And this is I'm ready to make a pool on here.
Very nice.
Some mountains in the background.
And Grace, you look like you're drawing a mountain scene. So the girls got all of these pencils, and we decided today, since we're not going to have their teacher in, we're going to do art class. I am under absolutely no delusion that this will stay neat like this. But the reality is there's too much in the basket, and just from, you know, canning season, all that, had to go through. I'm going to put some of the pizza cutters away. I actually have a box of mishmash kitchen stuff that I like, but I don't need often. And so I'm going to put some of that in there. And then, as you can tell, all the canning goods, when we've had the kids wash and dry dishes, they just threw it in the basket. And this has to go in the canning stuff. So just some general tidying, but this should be everything that I really need. Measuring cups, peelers. You cannot have enough peelers when you have this many kids, because we all chip in and we all need a peeler. So a stack of peelers. And then just, again, these things I don't use that often, but I do use more often than the items that I'm putting away. So they're tidy, organized, at least for a little while.
I think it's Can I have some? Can I have some?
Oh, that looks good. So over Christmas, we got this bag of mixed nuts. Now, my kids have never actually had a bag of cracked nuts. So I just dug out my nutcracker. And I think Pete's eating maybe that's my parents always called it a filbert, but maybe it's a hazelnut. I don't think it's a Brazil nut. Anyways, these are so yummy. No, Mommy dug it out of her character. Do you want a walnut? These are so yummy. When my grandma and grandpa had their house, they always had a bowl of these, and I would crack them and eat them. Oh. Wow! Art is getting in on the action here. He came home for lunch.
This one?
Acorn. Hazelnut.
Is that a hazelnut? I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I'm losing my... Well, we have our choices. It says walnut, almond, hazelnut, pecans, or Brazil nuts.
Must be a big hazelnut.
That's what I'm thinking. So these came out pretty good. They're crunchy and gooey.
You can't really see that marshmallows.
Yeah, the marshmallows kind of just turned into a gooey mess, but I think they tasted pretty good.
Yeah, me too.
Because we had to postpone our Christmas play because of sickness, we're going to be doing that tomorrow night. And Grandma got this cookie kit. It took a little tumble. Whoops. Did you have one?
Yes.
Okay, see who didn't. Peter, did you have one?
Yep.
Did you girls all have one? Okay, we'll just put it back in the pan.
Lydia didn't have one.
Thank you. Did you get one?
No.
Okay, there's your little piece right there. The kids are going to be decorating these for the Christmas play tomorrow night. Well, we had our first blowout here. Okay.
It doesn't take long to get the
Plan B.
Here's all the finished products. Well, kind of finished. This is Grace's and Grace's, Daniel's, Lillian's, Lydia's, Santa Claus, and that's mine.
That's nice, Peter.
So we're just cleaning our eggs here.
This
is like a normal medium.
And then
this one is large, but this one
It's super large.
giant. That had to hurt.
Yeah.
I just finished canning, putting in jars, hot bone broth. Fat cap is up here, and then the broth is down here. And I have some that actually, the fat gelatized there, or got hard, from when I did the first batch. So we ended up with 14 quarts. I don't know how many pounds of bones. 14 quarts, and then what I have left in this jar here, I'm going to turn this into just beef soup, because what I end up doing, and if you guys are disgusted by this, fast forward a little bit. Here are the bones that were from our cow, and what I'll do is, this is still really hot, I don't know if you can see the steam. I'm going to pick off these little pieces and bits of meat, and then I will toss that into a pot, and we'll make a pot of probably beef barley or vegetable beef.
What is this gray stuff?
What is this? This is just part of the bone.
Ooh.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
What do you think, Hannah? Hannah says, interesting. Art, she does it every time I turn the camera on. She stops and she smiles.